Recording in 3, 2, 1. What's good, Kingdom? Yo, welcome back to a brand new, game reaction, gacha game, obviously. At this point, I don't know, I just like reacting to gacha games, fun, I don't know. Anyway, yo, today reacting to Lost Swords. It's a pretty new game, I believe. It's not been out for that long. 3 months so far, and I just want to, you know, check it out, see what's up with it, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. So let's hop right into the first character, called Ethan. He looks like quite the generic male NPC, or male main character, actually. That's what I meant. But yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's go!
Oh, they have subtitles, nice.
This world is truly brimming with action. Got him! Overdrive! Alright.
Wow. Okay. Oh boy, okay. I mean, you know, this is the first video they uploaded. It's probably gonna get better, right? Surely. Alright, next one is Morgana. Here we go.
How bothersome. Could you please stop annoying me? Ancient Impact!
Okay, that looks a little bit better already. So that was Morgana, I guess. Alright, next one is Aaron. Okay.
Could you call for me? I'm so happy you found me! Shall we go? Wow, that's so mean! No!
Listen, man, sometimes I just have, like, some, you know, misses. And this video might be it. This video might be one of those misses. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. I thought this might be good. I don't know. Hey, but we got more to go, alright? We got a couple more. Alright, so this character is why I want to react to this. I saw this on Twitter, I believe. I saw this character and I saw that it was an ad. I was like, why not? Right? I mean, just wanted to see what's up. And yeah. So let's see what's up, shall we? This is Summer Mary.
Hey! No discount for you! What's that about? You're making me blush. Suspicious customer spotted. Fall incoming! Catch this! Whoops!
Ah, okay. They stopped showing the death animation at the end. That's a good start. That felt a little bit, you know, like, oh yeah, I don't know. Okay, I like the splash screen at the end. It's pretty good, Okay, we're reaching better levels of quality right now. The next one is Anessa, and she looks like, well, yeah, she looks like something.
Vanessa, just call me that. Interesting. Keep going. Make it hotter.
Whoa.
Snow Shadow Slash. Snow Shadow Skybreaker Dance.
And there we have Vanessa. Meow. What is it? I don't know what's up. My cat is just meowing at me for no reason. Anyway, yeah, that was Anessa. On to the next one. And I believe that's the last one. Alright, so last one is Tiamat. I don't know, whatever. Seems pretty cool.
Tiamat, the goddess of destruction, descends before you.
Okay.
Time to disappear. Cosmic devastation!
Wow, they keep getting shorter, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that was all the introduction videos that I could find from them. We're not done yet with the video. Don't worry. We got a little bit. What the fuck are you doing? All right. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So we're not done with this video. We're gonna hop over to the website, which contained more characters. So yeah, let's see what they got outside of all the characters that we just saw. This is how they introduced the characters before this. Just a small little screen of them just moving, I guess. Okay. So they haven't been doing these like introductions. Oh, hello. What is this? Okay. Oh, these are the animations for the characters. The in-game skill animations. Okay. The YouTube channel can definitely have some more updates. I'm not gonna lie. They should definitely upload more stuff. Like, what I would do, right? If they wanna like pop off on YouTube a little bit more, is upload all these animated skill animations in a row. You know, for like the year or something. You know, like all characters, skill animations compilation or whatever. Like that's what I would recommend, right? Okay. I mean, these characters don't seem bad. Because this is where we started, Ethan, right? Okay. Alright, we got a healer. Oh, damn, yo, where was her? Where was she on YouTube, bro? What the hell? Okay, I mean, so far the characters don't seem bad. Oh, whoa.
Let me show you what I'm capable of.
Oh, whoa.
Let me show you what I'm capable of.
Damn. Okay, then. Wow. That was quite interesting. Who's this? The K transformation. Okay. Yeah, see, like, the YouTube doesn't show anything like this. They only show, like, a little bit, but majority of everything is just on Twitter. It's a bit of a shame, you know? Especially if they, like, really, go ham with this, like, YouTube stuff. They can, oh my. That's a sick character. What? Okay, Lua. A railgun. Interesting, okay. So yeah, there's like a lot of characters with interesting animations. Oh, hold on.
Lightning slash.
Not bad.
Lightning strike.
Yeah, not bad. So pre-registration Discord event, okay. That was in May 20th. So there's like a okay. Oh, bro, you know what's up. You know what's up when the main character cries out of one eye. You know shit's going down. Okay, so I was right. This is the main character. I was right about that. Ooh, Ice Empress. Okay. like I said, I just want to go over all the characters, like not like thoroughly or anything like that. This is a song, probably copyrighted. Let's not do that. Okay, not sure what did. Oh, there she is again. Oh wait, no, this is somebody different. God, Jesus, bro, look at the thigh, bro, crazy. The titties. Oh, yeah. This is what they should have shown on YouTube, by the way. Because what they showed on YouTube is like, it's not bad, but like they have all these videos like ready. Like just upload them, bro. Look at this. You really think this is not gonna like pop off? Like, come on, dude. You want your like game to like become more popular? That's how you do it, bro. You upload on YouTube. Twitter is definitely not bad, but like YouTube is definitely the way to go. Oh. Big titties. Let's go. Epic anime fantasy. Okay. Okay, so this is still pre-registration. Interesting. Okay, I think we've seen... Oh, that was from the animated cutscene we just saw. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, horse girl. Nice. Alright. Ria. Okay, we got a maid. Okay. Oh, we got a nice calendar going on. Alright. Like, they have the assets, right? Like... to be kind of inspiration here, but like they just don't really use them on YouTube. I don't know why, because I mean, let's be honest, bro, like on YouTube is the best discovery you can get. Like Twitter is okay, right? But YouTube is definitely still better. Absolutely. Damn. All right. Global pre-registration surpasses 350k. Anissa, okay. Alright. All these characters are getting introduced pre-registration? Or pre-release? That's pretty insane, to be honest. Whoa, what's that?
I'll show you what a bad dream is really about. Nightmare.
Damn, look at the ass, dude. Crazy. Like, they have their priorities straight. Like, look at this, bro. Like, look at this, bro. I know how it's in-game, but... Okay, and then we have this. Okay. So, that was the Twitter. We'll move on to the website, like, shortly. One thing I do really want to like say is obviously if you want to like win in the gacha market, you have to be on PC at this point. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if you are not on PC and you're only on global or on mobile, I mean, I'm sorry, you're not making it. Like, yeah, you can definitely do it, right? But as you can tell, like every single gacha game that is playable on PC has been exploding in popularity because the majority of us people don't play games on our phones, okay? Like, let's be honest, bro. Majority of us have a good PC or laptop, and we just want to play the games on there, you know? But yeah, anyway, let's hop into the website here. So we have a bunch of characters. I think we saw all of them just now. But that's okay. Okay, so Elizabeth, they have like this this preview screen of her super attack animation, which is good. I like that. It's very nice. Oh, that's it? Really? That's it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, Neo Bed River. So we can't really look at it like in big screen, I think. Can I do this? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, look, like, bro, they have the assets, you know, they have they have the potential of popping off. If they just like do a little bit more on YouTube, that's a Kamehameha. Yo, that's crazy. It's a Kamehameha. But yeah, if they do like a little bit more on YouTube, like maybe release it on PC as well, they're golden, honestly. Right? Look at this. Like, sure, the gameplay looks a little bit like, you know, mediocre, right? It doesn't really look that great. But that doesn't matter, you know? If you have hot characters, people are gonna play your game regardless. As long as the game is fun and fair and it's not like too pay to win, then people are gonna play it. Hell, maybe even like buy like your in-game currency and stuff, you know? So, oh, Ran, okay. Oh, hello? Oh, I cannot click on her? Why not? Oh, I can't click on any of these. What the hell? What happened? What? Hello? Huh? Okay, hold on, let me... No, I can't click on any of these. What? Why not? What? Oh, okay, well, I can click on her. You can click on all of them. Weird. Okay, so we have game features. So you have obviously a dating sim aspect, which is like typical for waifu gachas. Endless diverse content, so bosses, okay. They have thrilling 2D side-scrolling action, okay. Side-scrolling, I see. Engrossing stories, okay, so they have like good stories, or at least they have stories, okay. Screen-filling spectacular skill cutscenes, yeah, we've seen those. Those are looking pretty good. Build your own party, customize your style, okay, it's average RPG stuff. And then we're back here. Okay, what's pet? What does pet mean? Enjoy more strategic play with a variety of charming pets. Okay, so they also have like... Oh, they also have like mounts, or maybe like just... companions. Okay. Ability cards. Alright. So yeah, like I said, they have the stuff, you know? Videos. What is this? They even got good OSTs. I mean, they got everything to like be a promising gacha as far as I'm concerned. An anime opening as well, like... Look at that, bro. Look at this, dude. Look at this fluid animation. Look at that. Crazy, bro. And the titties, Jesus. Insane. I should probably just put it on full screen at this point, right? Yeah. We're watching this anyway, so yeah. Look at this, bro. This looks good, by the way. Oh. Oh, she got cut. Jeez, bro. Does every character in this game have like big ass titties, dude? Holy shit. Oh, what is... Did you just sacrifice yourself? Holy shit. Damn, there she go. And now she's naked. What? What is that transition, bro? They were in a full-blown war. And now, like, she fell into the ocean, right? She fell into the ocean right here, right? Oh, nice panty shot as well. And then it transitioned into this. naked with her belly button sticking out too. Yeah, of course, because that's cultured, bro. Damn. Crazy, bro. Okay, another theme song. Epic. What's this? Alright, let's see what we got here.
But I still enjoy working with the princess.
Oh, this is like part of the story, I guess.
This time, I will protect everyone. Please don't cry, princess. I'm okay.
Oh, that's it?
I
Oh.
am the princess's
Whoa!
guardian knight, Bedivere.
Damn. Damn. Okay, I did not expect that. Another one? How many of these have them? What the hell? Okay, well, I mean, might as well hop in. Yeah.
The holy sword Excalibur.
Of course,
Forged
Excalibur.
by fairies. Its godlike powers could half a mountain in a single swing.
Damn.
This divine relic of the fairy at some point vanished without a trace. But according to the prophecy, it shall reappear to support the true king when the blessing of the red dragon subsides. This prophecy had only been taken as myth, but recently grew in prominence after Uther Pendragon, who had the blessing of the red dragon, was struck down by the false king Vodigan. The war to determine the true king commenced.
Oh.
And King Uther's daughter, Elizabeth Pendragon, left to find Excalibur, but went missing. Thus began the Great Disorder.
Alright, the Great Disorder. I mean, yeah, so far, I mean, it's not like groundbreaking plot, right? Like I'm gonna be honest, right? It's not very like unique or anything like that. But it's interesting enough. Oh, we got some sword fights. Okay. I mean, yeah, the anime looks good, dude. Like, god damn. Oh, I watched this briefly. Yeah, I did. This, I mentioned like the tier little thing. Oh, that guy's evil. I mean, obvious. You know what I also noticed? I don't know if there's like, you know, some weird stuff, but like for some reason, like Asians normally have black hair, right? But for some reason, all these main characters, they have brown hair. Have you noticed that? Like brown hair, blue eyes. I don't know. Just something I noticed. It's like the generic like white, brown hair style. I don't know. Design choice, I believe. All right. Like they have this like self-insert character, but for some reason it's always like somebody with brown hair instead of actual like, you know, black hair, which is the majority of, you know, Asians. Oh, and we're back here again. Okay, illustrations. All right, we got some splash art right here. You can download them. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, nice titties. Nice. Oh, nice titties. Oh, nice titties. Okay, nice and wholesome. Yo, her character design reminds me of some character. Hold on. Oh yeah, because there's only one Demon Lord Isekai. Duh. Am I gonna find the right one though? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. Here we go. Shirla L. Greenwood. Like, am I tripping or like even the titty window too? Like, right? Like, it's definitely inspired by this character, or this character is also inspired by a different character. Who knows, right? But that's just, you know, that's the connection I saw. And we're all good here. Okay, so there's an interesting choice. So you can download PC and tablet wallpapers, but you cannot play it on PC. Oh, I just downloaded them all. Oh, damn, that's quick. I mean, no harm looking at them, I guess. Yeah, and it's only one JPEG. That's it. I mean, it's a good one. Don't get me wrong, but like, why is it only one? Can I download any else? Like, oh, there's arrows here that don't work. Great. Yeah. Okay. Great website. Okay. Web shop. Web shop will be updated soon. Okay. We don't have web shop yet. All right. Digital goods. Oh, that's where I was. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, there's like the home page, App Store, and Apple, or yeah, Apple and App Store. I mean, like I said, the game doesn't look bad. It doesn't. Oh, hello. Found the perfect lobby screen. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay, damn. Bro, I'm just discovering this game with you guys, bro. Like, I haven't seen none of this. I'm just going with the flow at this point. This video might turn out to be like an hour or so, or I don't know. We'll see. Okay, does every gacha like fan base do this? Like, they choose like they make like these fake summons where you like pull all the character or the new character like in all slots. Like, why? Why do people do that? I don't know, man. Holy. Okay, this one is a little bit more believable because it's literally a picture of a phone. That's wild. Are the rates like this? Or is this like unique? I don't know. It probably is unique, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, they gave out codes as well, coupon codes. Oh, I didn't check something. Did they like do live streams or anything? No. They do shorts though. They have made shorts. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen enough, right, Chad? I think we've seen enough of the game. We kind of understand. Maybe like, I don't know, look up some guy playing the game a little bit. I don't know, like see some actual gameplay, how the game looks. I mean, surely there's like people that have played this game, right, on YouTube. Okay, Jerry Plays. Here we go. 7K views 2 weeks ago. All right, perfect.
Lost Sword is one of those games that makes you say, hey, I've seen this anime before. A regular guy gets dragged into another world, there's a prophecy, there's a magical girl, and of course, there's grinding. Lots of it. But the real question is, does it do anything new? Or is it just another RPG you'll forget about next week? Let's be real. Gameplay is what makes or breaks an RPG. If you're expecting hands-on RPG combat where every decision counts... No, I'm actually not expecting that. Personally, in my opinion, whenever I play a gacha game or want to play a gacha game, I look for all the lazy game design choices, okay? And what I mean with the lazy game design choices is there autoplay? Are there skip functions in the game? Is there increased, I don't know, is there like a stupid stamina mechanic? I don't know, like, is the UI easy to handle? Like, is the game a chore or is it fun? That's what I'm trying to find out, right? And majority of gacha games I found is the majority of the gameplay are chores. They're not fun, they're grindy, they're tedious and boring, right? And regardless if the game has autoplay or not, which is a definite plus in my opinion if the game has autoplay, it doesn't take away that it is boring and tedious to grind, right? So if there's nothing in the game that fulfills me outside of only the summoning, I don't think it's a fun, good game, right? Now, I like summoning. I really like summoning, right? I think that's like the most fun. That's why I'm playing gacha games in the goddamn first place, right?
I'm summoning, right? I'm gambling, all right? That's what I like to do. Outside of Dokkan Battle, I think Dokkan Battle is genuinely fun. But you might call me crazy for that because, well, the majority of people don't understand it. Anyway, so like if I like for example take Wuthering Waves, which I play, Senless Zero I play, Star Rail I play a little bit, I play Brown Dust 2, Nikkei. I have played Black Beacon a little bit, but you know, it was too much grinding, too much actual like on-hand gameplay. What other games did I like drop? Can't think of it right now, but yeah, I played like a lot of gacha games, like more than I can count. And I always look for, well, is the game fun? And is the game fun outside of grinding, right? Like, the grinding can be tedious and boredom as long as it's like quick or like automated. I'm okay with that, right? And majority of the games tend to have that. There's not like a really like heavy grind set that takes hours, right? I hate that, right? I'm not born to be like a World of Warcraft player, if that makes sense, right? But if the gameplay is like boring, but it's automated, I can actually tolerate it a lot more than if it's not, right? That's why I played like that Danmachi game, right? It has like this auto mechanic. It was a pretty cool game. I liked the game. I liked grinding the game. I don't know why. But yeah, like I should probably like get back to that game once. Or like Grand Cross. Grand Cross, I liked Grand Cross a lot, even though that was like early on was like very heavy on like, you know, you have to play certain ways, the story was difficult, but eventually the power creep came in and then the story became tedious, boredom, and easy, and just auto stuff, right? You could just auto everything. The bosses could be autoed, like everything could be autoed. I like that, right? Anything that's grindable and it's automationable? Automatic? I don't know. You can make the game play itself, right? I like that a lot. That's why I play gacha games as well. Like games that just play themselves, you know? I like that, all right? That's why I like Dokkan. It plays itself. The majority of the grinding I do on Dokkan goes without me doing anything at all, you know? Like, for example, right now, I am grinding a EZA on Dragon Ball. On Dokkan, I mean. You know, like, this is playing itself. I'm not doing anything. Okay, well, this is all, like, bullshit, but, like, look, here we go. It plays itself. That's what I like. Anyway, my point is way too long. I'm probably repeating myself about everything. Let's just continue the video. This video is only 30 seconds in, and I'm already yapping. Sorry.
Lost Swords gameplay feels more like setting up dominoes and then watching them fall.
That's great, though. That's why you play dominoes. What? That's the whole thing. You build something. It's like that art, right? Like that the art that like is it becomes art because it gets destroyed, right? Like they make something beautiful, like I don't know, make a cake with like crazy design, right? And then they eat it. I think it's like a little bit like dumb to pay so much money for like eatable art, right? But regardless, right? That's what makes it art. That's what makes it cool. That makes it fun, right? And especially dominoes, like you put down the dominoes and let it fall. That's the whole thing, though.
You grind for resources, use them to power up your characters, and let the AI do the fighting.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the AI clears everything just fine.
Great.
So you're basically a spectator.
Sick.
Yes, you can turn off the auto combat
No.
and control everything yourself.
No.
But let's be honest, clearing 60 plus stages manually turns into a job.
Damn right.
A very slow, not so fun job.
Yep.
It's like choosing to stir soup manually when the blender is right there.
Okay, well that's a bad example because blending soup or stirring it, that's a whole different aspect because you can stir soup so it doesn't like, you know, burn on the bottom, right? Or you can blend the soup and that just only makes it, you know, blend it up, right? That doesn't mean that you don't have to stir it anymore, all right? This guy never made soup before, you can tell.
The game even includes a skip feature where you can blaze through stages and skip the story entirely.
Oh my days, bro! You keep making this game more enticing by the second, bro. If this was on PC, I would be downloading it right now. I would probably be streaming it soon.
Which is funny because skipping the story also skips the best part of the game. Let's talk gacha. Lost Sword has a 5-star rate of 3%, which is actually generous compared to many games.
It's very high.
It doesn't guarantee the banner character, but your odds are about 66% to get what you want.
Yeah.
Way better than the dreaded 50-50 systems out there.
Damn right.
Sounds good, right? The problem is, pulling new characters doesn't feel exciting.
Why not?
There's no real strategy involved, no special team synergies. You just slot in whoever has the biggest numbers and move on. It's like collecting trading cards, but never playing the actual game.
That's what I did with Pokemon, and I had fun. Nothing against this guy at all, right? I don't think he has bad points. I just disagree. I just wholeheartedly disagree. This game is not made for a person like this guy. You know, he's a hardcore Final Fantasy RPG player, bro. Like, this is not what you're supposed to expect from gacha games, bro. I think your expectations are way too high. Although, if you want to play a good strategy gacha game, I would recommend Brown Dust 2. Big old titties, just like in this game, but it actually has strategy involved. You know, you need to know what the characters do, their builds. You have to like have good gear, so you want to actually compete in like difficult battles. Like, it's actually a pretty good game. Story's a little bit bland at the start, but it picks up later on. But yeah, it also has an auto button though, but you know, you don't have to use that. And most of the time you actually can't use that with like hard battles. But yeah, anyway, go on.
And then there's the dupe system. Your first duplicate unlocks a character's unique weapon. Every other dupe after that, just some stat boosts. If you're chasing a fully powered character, you better bring snacks, because it's gonna be a long grind. It's not all doom and gloom though. Let's give credit where it's due. Lost Sword looks good. The artwork is clean, the character designs are stylish, and the menus are slick. And again, the writing. It's genuinely entertaining if you're into chaotic anime-style humor. Characters have their quirks, and the story somehow makes no sense and perfect sense at the same time.
Oh, it's like Fate. I've heard. I don't know. I have never really watched Fate like that, but I heard Fate was like a little bit like that. Like chaotic and insane, and the lore is like very convoluted, but like very and complex, but it makes sense, you know? Or not, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't watched Fate. I'm just repeating what I heard about it. But I can't really think of anything else to compare it to be honest, so yeah.
Also, the gacha rates aren't greedy. That's rare these days, so
the gacha games aren't very greedy. Let's keep it a buck, okay? Gacha games are always greedy. Let's keep it a buck. There's no generous gacha game. Except Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, alright? Hell yeah. Alright.
Props to that. But here's the flip side. The gameplay feels like an afterthought. Combat is passive, upgrades are boring, and most of the systems are just number crunching with little creativity. The base building could have been a great feature, but it's just another excuse to keep you grinding. The voice acting disappearing halfway through the game doesn't help either. It makes the whole thing feel incomplete, like the devs got tired and said, close enough. Now, let's...
it could be a budgeting issue though. I mean, like hiring voice actors is very expensive, obviously, right? So they only hire voice actors to like speak certain parts that are important enough to like hire them for, right? So that might be the reason, but I don't know. I don't work at wherever this game is made.
Let's talk about the story, because believe it or not, this is the one area where Lost Sword really shows some effort. The plot follows...
It kind of reminds me of like Konosuba a little bit. Like, I don't know, I get like the vibe of Konosuba mixed with like how to not summon a demon lord and any other like isekai generic story, you know?
Ethan, a normal guy from Earth who gets isekai'd into a world inspired by Arthurian legend. But unlike most anime protagonists, Ethan just wants to go back home. To do that, he has to team up with the daughter of Uther Pendragon and follow a prophecy he never asked for. Sounds like a checklist of every isekai cliche ever made, right?
Yep.
And yeah, it totally is. But here's the twist. It knows it's cliche, and it leans into it like a drunk knight charging head first into a goblin bar.
So it is 100% like Konosuba energy. I like it already. Yeah, bro, you're only selling this game for me. Like I said, if this game was on PC, and when it comes to PC, I am there, bro. I am there. I'm playing it.
The writing is loud, over the top, and full of weirdly timed punchlines. You've got characters like Morgana, a fairy queen reborn into a child's body who passes out from magic overload or pees herself mid-battle. Then there's Elizabeth, who doesn't understand how the world works, and Bedivere, her babysitter knight, who is somehow just as clueless. Even Ethan acts like a sleazebag half the time. This whole crew feels like a parody of a fantasy RPG, and that's kind of the charm. It's got major Konosuba vibes, chaotic, silly, and unexpectedly funny. The real tragedy? The developers let you skip all of this by default, which makes sense, because while the writing is fun, the actual story isn't doing anything new. There's no deeper mystery or big emotional payoff. It's just a string of jokes with some light backstory here and there. So, is Lost Sword worth playing based on the demo? If you love chaotic anime humor, don't mind skipping gameplay, and just want a stylish game to autoplay in the background, then sure, it has some charm. But if you're looking for a deep RPG experience with strategy, challenge, and engaging combat,
what actual gacha game is going to fulfill that? Like, let's keep it a buck, okay? We're playing gacha games for the gacha, okay? Look at that horse game that came out recently. You're playing that game so you can summon. Right? Right?
You'll probably uninstall this faster than Ethan can say, "Take me back home." That's the breakdown of Lost Sword based on the demo. For more honest takes and reviews that don't sugarcoat the grind, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Hey, you know what? I'll like and subscribe. That was a good video, Jerry. I liked it a lot. It was really good. Really, really good. I like it, yeah. Cool. Yo, my boy Guitar Rock played it too?
Okay, so is this game worth starting right now?
Oh, wait a minute.
So this game is about Lost Sword, everybody's favorite huge game. Alright, so now this is going to be how it is. And you know what? I've seen some videos of this game on YouTube. I like the way of the game. The characters and the animations look, but I know it launched on the 8th of this month. And was wondering if it will still be worth playing on the 19th of 20th if I start too far behind.
What gacha game can you not play if you don't start at the start of the launch? What? That doesn't make sense. What? Actually, it would actually be better to start playing a gacha game later than the launch, because the launch is always very slow and annoying, and you should probably just wait a year until you play the game anyways, you know, so the good optimizations come in. Everyone who played the game has like complained about everything, and they should have probably fixed a lot of it, you know. So I don't know, like waiting 2 weeks is not that bad, right?
Also, can you give me your opinions on the story, the gacha system, the quality of life features, how free-to-play friendly generous the game is, upgrading and farming mechanics, and your overall opinions on the game. I haven't found any proper reviews on YouTube yet. I'm considering playing, but not sure if it's worth overall since it's almost been 2 weeks since global launch. Thanks, you. Alright, very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. You know what? I haven't really talked about it specifically. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Let's make a review for anyone that's looking to play Lost Sword. Because I think some of my viewers have been asking me about this game or not, right?
Oh, he's playing an emulator, isn't he? Oh yeah, BlueStacks. No. I don't like BlueStacks. I also don't like Nox. I don't like none of them. All right, I don't like any like Android emulator or whatever. Not a big fan of it. Nope.
Why don't he just try it? Because they are looking for a review. They want to know review, live review. Alright, let's talk about Lost Sword in particular. So Lost Sword, how long have you been playing? 2 weeks now, right? We've been playing for 2 weeks. I'm level 69. Ooh, level.
Chat, hold on. So, Lost Roads, or not Lost Roads, Lost Swords. Oh my days, chat! We're playing. Yes, sir! Oh, bro. I'm streaming this tomorrow. Yep. I know it's not my stream day tomorrow, but I'm streaming it tomorrow. I don't care, bro. We'll put an extra stream day of just so I can play this game. Oh yeah, I want to try this out. Oh, that's crazy, bro. He's not playing on emulator. He's playing on King Google Play Beta or whatever it's called. What's it called again? I forgot the name. Google Game. Yeah, Google Play Games Beta. Okay, yo, bro. If I didn't click on this video, I wouldn't have known. I would have just missed out on the whole game, bro. Hell yes.
69, right? Nice. Level 69. Currently stuck in the progression right here. Now, I think something that a lot of players need to be aware of is Lost Sword is an idle game. Alright, so it's a little bit different if you're looking for a conventional. I think a lot of people still aren't aware of what an idle game is. So let's just make a quick chart, right? We'll make a quick chart and then I'll describe it to you guys because a lot of people, they are not aware of. Okay, a correct chart will be something like this, right? So this is a gacha game. I'm trying to see how I can do this. Gacha game. Okay, there is going to be
I wonder what he's gonna do here.
4 circle. Alright, we'll draw 2 circle. 1 circle here and 1 circle here. So
not the best circles, but okay.
I do think that a lot of the gacha games category is going to lie either under the idle game system or the general conventional stamina, right?
Yes,
so this
stamina.
is going to be how it is.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the difference of Lost Sword and a few others. How do I need to be smaller?
I would say Brown Dust is a idle game.
So the categories of this game are going to be.
Although the majority of like the stuff in Ground Dust is definitely locked behind stamina. You know, like progressing characters, getting like materials for them. So maybe not, but the story is free. You can play the story as much as you want. You can play all the events as much as you want. You know, you don't need. Oh, you do need stamina for that as well. Yeah, you do. Okay, anyway, continue.
Nikkei.
Yeah, Nikkei's idle.
Sword.
Sure. Yeah, Lost Sword. Okay.
And what else? We have all of these silver and blood, I guess, right? And then
Never
we have something like I'm trying to think. AFK.
AFK journey. Yeah, makes sense.
So this one is
that's the whole part of the game.
Here.
Like they literally advertise it as that.
Games under here, which is like Blue Archive, for example, right? And then everybody's favorite, right?
I haven't played that.
Eteria Restart, and then there's
Yeah, I tried playing that game. I mean, I like the story, but the grind is. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll just put Honkai Star Rail. I'll just put
yeah. Dokkan Battle.
One more good example, right?
No, he doesn't play Dokkan Battle. This game full of dudes, of course. He doesn't play that game.
One more good example that you can put specifically right here. Genshin. Yeah, but I already put Honkai Star Rail. I don't want to put Genshin at the same time, right? Or
Send some Zero.
Give me a quick moment. Okay, I'll just put Snowbreak, right? Because it's much more conventional.
Snowbreak, okay.
So there's 2 types of gacha games, right?
Sure.
We got the idle game gacha games, and then we got the specifically the stamina-based games, right? Which is a little bit different. So how you get gated by progression is either from this or from this, right? So it is.
So I mean, both essentially cost time, right? But idle is like very much paced slower, and stamina you can kind of like make your own pacing in the games, right? Even though it's still locked behind like waiting until stamina comes back and using it like effectively, right?
Going to be one of the two ways. So idle games, they don't have stamina, unlike this one, right? This one is like, these games here, you basically have a lot of, sometimes you have a lot of stamina, and then you can basically burn the stamina, and you have to log in back the next day, right? That is where you get gated by, alright? Gacha games, generally, they get you in one of these two methods. This is going to be the conventional methods of
login
gating.
stuff, yeah.
Idle games are going to be a bit different. Idle games feels way more fun at the beginning, alright? Lost Sword feels very, very fun at the beginning because there's no stamina. You literally just progress through the game, you progress through, you play as much as you can, you go to adventure, you progress in the story, normal, hard, hell, and then you basically play as much as you can. In the first day of Lost Sword, or not just Lost Sword, right? Any idle games, you can play a lot. You can play a lot.
Yeah.
And therefore, eventually that play a lot is going to be slowed down because you're going to get stuck eventually. That's just how it is because...
Yeah, you get stuck in level hell is what I like to call it. And it's like the fact that your character's becoming too underpowered for the content. And the only way to like actually get your characters more powerful in the content is either using real money to buy like specific items or like specific materials to upgrade your characters, or you have to wait until it regenerates, I guess. Yeah, regenerates in time, and then you can upgrade your stuff, you know? It's kind of what like Nikkei has, right? Nikkei also has like this like level hell, I would like to call. My characters are currently like level 127, something like that. And I don't have any like stuff. I have to like constantly wait until I can upgrade my characters again, you know? Like I pretty much like level up my characters every single week or something like that to see how far I can go. Obviously like a max level in Nikkei, right? So eventually you'll hit the cap. But I'm not that far into the game yet, so I don't have it yet. And the same thing a little bit like brown dust is also a thing I've noticed is you have to wait for stamina to like level up your characters, to get the crystals, to get the slime XP stuff, you know, like all that. And that's how they hook you. That's how they like make you keep coming back. On top of that, they have like daily logins, daily gifts. You get like a lot of materials from daily missions, you know, like all that. Was that a voice crack? Holy fuck. That was crazy. So yeah, anyway.
This game do not have stamina. Eventually, alright, eventually you're just gonna get stuck, and then you're just going to be, there's going to be some places that you just cannot proceed, and you have to slowly level up your characters, right?
Yeah.
So that's just going to be how it is. And I do think that Lost Sword is going to be, you know, I think a lot of people ask me this question, right? A lot of people were asking me, yo, Guitar Rock, I am getting stuck now, what do I do, right? The truth is, you just log in, you come here, you claim your treasure, alright? There's this thing. This is going to scale off how far you have progressed in the story, alright? It scales.
I hate that! I hate that so much! Because I like to play these gacha games, the story on stream, because if I don't play the story on stream, I've noticed that I've been catching up with like Silence on Zero and like Wuthering Waves content, right? Like the time locked content, which I hate, right? Because I don't have the chance to play that after like a certain amount of time, so I have to either stream the game to get through it, or I have to do it on my own and just, you know, go through the story myself, right? But when I'm playing these games by myself, I'm not paying attention to this story, bro. I'm watching a YouTube video, I'm grinding one gacha game on this screen, the other gacha game on this screen, I'm grinding Dokkan on this screen, I'm editing a video, like I'm doing everything at the same goddamn time, bro. Only way for me to like play a game, right, without like interruptions or like me like multitasking shit is when I'm streaming, right? So the fact that I have like the story-based content that is time locked, right, in like these gacha games, which I never will complete in only one stream, they just either not get done and I miss out on the rewards, or I just skip through the whole thing and don't pay attention at all and get the rewards because I want to summon. You know, that's like the double-edged sword I have. Obviously, it's a totally like me problem, right? I mean, I could like sit down, pay attention to the story, and not fall asleep. But like, that's not happening, let's be honest. Like, I want to like give a little bit of a secret about myself. I don't say I exaggerate about like me liking certain stories or certain games or whatever, but I do tend to like I have a better attention span while streaming. I don't know why. I really don't. Maybe because I have, you know, told myself unconsciously, like, all right, you gotta pay attention to the story, you gotta pay attention to chat, you gotta pay attention to being funny, you gotta pay attention to being entertaining, you gotta pay attention to this, right? But I'm not like, okay, I gotta pay attention to my phone that's grinding something. I've been playing that game on the side, I'm editing this video, I'm watching this video in the background, or I'm listening to music. Like, I'm not multitasking all that shit, right? I am only like focusing on this one specific task, right? Just like with like YouTube video recordings, right? Like, I'm only focusing on, well, making this video right now, right? I'm not focusing on my phone. It's currently not even doing anything anymore because I need I'm doing an ECA, but I need to do the super ECA thing, but I need a new team because my team that I use for the ECA is not strong enough for the super ECA. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So I need to pay attention to that a little bit if I wanted to, but I don't want that to right now. I'll do that after the video. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I hate that kind of stuff. That the game, especially if it locks content behind story progression. I hate that shit, bro. Because the moment I stop streaming, I am left with whatever I can grind, and the majority of the time that is like fuck all, right? Like, even if I stream for like 4 hours of a story, it takes a while to go through story, you know, read the stuff, you know, and pay attention, and then you have to like do the fights and all that, right? And then I end the stream, and then, well, I'm not streaming the next day, right? So I log into the game, and what do I see? Oh, wow, I have 1 stage to farm! 1! What am I gonna do with that shit, bro? Like, I don't know, man. That's just dumb. I hate story-locked content, okay? That's what I hate. Anyway, this video's, wow. I said as a joke, this video is gonna be an hour, but, yeah. I mean, now it is.
Of how many gold and how many of these resources that you can get. Generally, that's how it is. And then you try to level up, and then you try to push, right? You try again. If you cannot, you log off, you play the next day. I do think that for idle games generally, the concept is going to be a little bit different, and some players are still not aware how this game works, surprisingly, right? I'm quite surprised.
Also, there's also a problem with me, right? I like to optimize my shit, right? I have pretty much everything in my life, it is optimized, okay? It literally is. Like, ask me anything. That shit is optimized to the most certain extent I could have possibly made it, okay? Like, I like to be efficient because it's quick and it's the least amount of effort. I mean, bro, you're literally watching a guy called Lazyking, bro. Like, let's be honest. How did you not expect it? Anyway, so yeah. That's why I hate story-locked content, because I want to be efficient, but I don't want to skip story because I want to do that on stream, right? But I don't stream every single day because I physically cannot do that, all right? I don't know why, all right? I'm just not good enough or energetic enough to end stream and upload videos every single day and make shorts every single day and make thumbnails every single day and edit videos every single day and also live every single day. You know, like, I just can't do it, all right? And I accepted it, so that's why I have stream days, all right? That's where I'm only focusing on streaming, you know, that day, and then maybe edit a little bit. Maybe if I feel like editing, then that's good, but if I don't, then I don't have to, right? I need to give myself that like leniency and that like freedom. Otherwise, I burn out or something. I don't know. I just get like, I don't know. I just lose energy, motivation, physical energy, exhaustion, everything you can think of. Anyway, no, not trying to like win pity points here at all. I'm just explaining how it is, okay? You don't have to feel sorry about that. That's just how I am.
With the recent Lost Swords release, I see a lot of people typing in my comment section, talking about videos specifically, right? Saying, hey, I can't progress anymore. Like, is it supposed to be like that? Yes, it's supposed to be like that. Which it surprises me, right? It always surprises me. I guess, you know, like as a gacha veteran myself, right? And I guess that not everybody has tried every single game before. Maybe a lot of them come from this one.
You know why people in your comments ask you these kind of things? It's because they're kids, alright? These are like probably one of their first ever gacha games in their lives. They look up the content, they see your face, they're like, okay, this is a nerd like me, I'm watching this video. He probably knows what's up, right? And they don't know because they have no experience with these kind of games. Like I'm assuming this guy has been playing gacha games like since the dawn of time, right? Just like me, like since the early 2010s, right? That's what I'm assuming. But lately, like the gacha game market has spiked so much because it's like been so much more popular than ever before, right? Because they finally started. You know what I've noticed? That's another thing. Like, this is like more of a I don't know if it's an Asian thing, but in Japan specifically, like, in the anime industry, it was like, okay, I have this manga, I want to promote this manga with this anime, but we're not making this anime as good as the manga, so people are left wanting the manga. But eventually what happened is people see this anime adaptation, they don't think it's very good, they don't check out the manga, right? And the same thing I've been noticing about these gacha games, because first these gacha games were just IP milking machines, right? Like, oh, we make a gacha game with like these very popular IPs, and it's god awful, dog shit, bullshit fucking game, right? But they have like characters in them that people like, oh wow, look at this. Like, for example, Dokkan Battle is a huge example of this. Like, Dokkan Battle, right? Until like 2000 and I believe 19. When did they get the auto update? I don't know, 2018? I don't know, something like that. Like, eventually they have like this update where you can auto battle. That massively increased the game experience, right? Because it's a grinding game. But yeah, like these gacha games used to be just like milking machines for like these IPs that were fairly popular, so they made a game out of it, just like with other anime games. Like, oh, this light novel came out, let's make an anime to, or like let's make this game to promote it, right? But it's not as good as a light novel, so you gotta go to the light novel to go watch it or read it. I mean, not watch it. You don't watch. I mean, you can do, but you don't. Like, it's reading and it's a different concept. Like, watching would just be watching the letters. It's not like understanding the letters. So reading is the appropriate term. Bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, so yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the quality of these games were so dirt poor that nobody liked playing them, right? But recently, they've been like becoming way better. They're still very unfriendly in my opinion, right? But they've become way better. Like, UI is more friendly than most gacha games. Like, it's way more optimized, way more modern. It makes more sense. I think Genshin actually made a very big explosion in the gacha markets with its insane success, right? Now, you can say anything you want about Genshin. Feel free to like shit on the game as much as you possibly want, because I don't mind, alright? I think it's totally valid. The game is utter dog shit, okay? But you can't deny how much of an impact that game... I'm sorry, bro. That's not even a pun. But yeah, it made such a significant impact in the gacha market that sprouted all these games like Grand Cross, Wuthering Waves, Silent Zone Zero, Star Rail. What other games? I don't know a lot of games. I'm drawing a blank. Snowbreak, I guess. Yeah, sure. Blue Archive. I mean, I'm reading that. AFK Journey used to be like a game that was just AFK Arena, I believe. You had like, I don't know what other games. Yeah, a bunch of games. But like the majority of those games, you know, they sprouted after the significant wave that was like they're riding the wave that Genshin made, right? So yeah, I don't know what my point was at the start of this yep section, but I probably will edit it in a way that will make sense. Continue on, brother. I'll try not to like pause every single minute, okay? I'll try to not do it.
They come from here, so they think this is how it is, but the truth is when it comes to this game, it's a little bit different. So I guess it feels a little bit more off-putting in a way, because Gacha got being humble. Well, that's just what it is, right? Because you can progress so much in the first day. Because you progress so much in the first couple of days, and then eventually you just stop, right? So I do think that one thing that surprises me is the game do have English voice, which I find it very surprising, right? And that's like one thing. So in terms of the game, in terms of the content, is there a lot of things to do in the game outside of you pushing in the story, outside of you pushing in normal?
I hope so.
I would say there's quite a lot of things. Right now, if you go to the battle, there's a few different things, right? There's boss raid right here that you can do. There's also PvP that you can do. Now the PvP is probably going to be how it is, right? PvP is going to be simple, to the point that you are just there forming your best team, and then you just press the skip, and then you just win the battle, right? And then you get these points, and then you just do things as it is, right? With that currency, you can buy stuff. I think the PvP is fine. It's not.
Bro, look how dog shit that team was from the enemy team, by the way. Bro's team was like level 156, 54, 52. Bro, that team was like 80 and 70, bro. They did not stand a chance at all.
It's going to be simple, to the point that you are just there forming your best team, and then you just press the skip, and then you just win the battle, right? And then you get these points, and then you just do things as it is, right? With that currency, you can buy stuff. I think the PvP is fine. It's not too complicated right there. But everything else, I think is quite similar or in line.
Yeah, you could, if you played a bunch of gachas before, Colosseum is obviously the PvP, Boss Raid is obviously a Boss Raid, Labyrinth is probably some like endless game mode, Tower is like, you know, it keeps getting harder the more levels you level up. And then there's like the other one, I didn't see it, it got really quick. Okay, Star Reincarnation. I know, some story event maybe? I don't know, I'm not quite sure what that is.
But everything else, I think, is quite similar or in line with a lot of other games. I do
These
think
are
that the
grind
game
stuff.
has a lot of
Stonehenge, I'm assuming this like for materials to like level up. Gold is obviously gold. Books of Experience, probably for skill points. Elemental Store is probably for equips or something. I don't know, maybe gear.
I'm trying to think of a word, right? I think that the game has a little bit of too much things that probably could be combined or merged into one. For example, event right here, right? So you can see there's general, there's dungeon, there's party. I don't even know why there's a party here, right? Why can't this one just be under guild? There's guild, there's one thing. They are adding guild wars as well, which is good. But like the event, there's like 4 events right now, right? There's this one, there's this one as well, right? Hitting the succubus, so this one is a different one. And then there's this one as well, right? And then there's the other one, which is the at the seaside resort. So again, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that I feel like they could probably consolidate it into one. I feel like there's it can be a bit confusing, especially for newer players. Like, where should they be farming, right?
I don't know. I think I don't know what behind the screen is called. I think it's called events. That's what he's called it. But like general makes sense, right? General is just, you know, story stuff. Dungeon is, you know, typical grind stuff. Party is, you know, typical like PvP or like online PvE stuff, right? Guild makes also. I don't know. Maybe I am too veteran and I'm not able to like fully grasp the normie mind of like a new gacha game player. But I feel like this is very explanatory, no? Right? Personally, I think this is way better than whatever the fuck, like, Wuthering Waves, Zero, and, like, Star will do, bro. Like, the whole fucking, like, a row of bullshit with, like, blinking explanation points. Like, oh, look, what is this? And you click on it, like, oh, there's an event. I'll click on the event, and it switches to a different page. And then you're like, I think it's way better. Honestly, way better. Simple, quick, efficient. I like it.
Ideally, you should be farming on this one, because this one is the one that gives you the event currency, right? This one is the one that gives you the thing, this watermelon thing for you to buy stuff from the event shop. But I think, like, as someone that's like probably new, you might be confused because there's just so many things being thrown to you at once. But I guess you get used to the system over time. But I don't think, like, I feel like these three other don't really need to be there, right? You can just have one event. I don't know why is there so many other ones. But maybe because they are trying to synchronize with the KR server. I mean, that's just how it is, right? Other than that, aside
the game is in like full speed, so they can like catch up to the Korean version. Okay, that could be it. Yeah, that could definitely be the reason. I didn't know it was a Korean version. I thought it was just a new game. But apparently this game already exists for a while. Okay, fair enough.
From that, we also have guild content, right? The guild content as what it is. So one more thing that I think something that a lot of players might not be aware of, coming from this game here, coming into this game here, right? So this one is going to be a little bit different. Generally, when you come from these games here, if you play the stamina-based games, you generally have to build every single character, right? So in terms of character building, you generally just build every single character, depending on the situation. But in Lost Sword, it is going to have that synchronization system, right? Every idle games have that. Doesn't matter if it's Nikkei, Lost Sword, or like Silver and Blood and stuff. So in this game, it's called Round Table, right? So you just build 5 characters, and then the rest of the characters here at the bottom, they just pretty much follow the level of the lowest one here, right? I think a lot of people should be familiar with this system by now.
Yeah.
But if you're not, this is pretty much the system. But once you reach a level 200, you're going to enter the new stage and stuff, right? And also with idle games, generally, dupes can be dependent as well. I don't know if for Lost Sword, is dupes more dependent than comparatively to some other games? I feel like the answer is yes. Because like in Nikkei, right, if I were to bring up the chart again, right, so this one right here, at least in Nikkei specifically, which I'm very, very familiar with, dupes generally, you are only going to need them for the limit break tree, right, or the 160 gate. You need dupes for 160 gate, and then every single dupes that you obtain afterwards is probably not going to be super relevant, right, because it's just 2% stats. But in Lost Sword, dupes I think matters more, because right here, you can see for some character under the Transcendent. So number one, there's this thing called the Transcendent and Resonance, right? If you obtain dupes for the character, you have this system that you can unlock by applying Resonance to get their cards, right? These cards is like weapon that you can equip on your character. Not all cards are good though. For example, like this character K, as far as I know, her card is not that good. It's like okay, so I haven't really got the Resonance yet. So there's also Transcendence, which is something like a dupe system that you can basically use to improve the characters. So one thing to note is this skill. Alright, every character has skill in this game, right? So the skill is going to be this one. So this is going to be the skill. You can only go up to level 3, right? And the rest of the skill, if you want to skill up your character, it has to be based upon dupes. So at dupe 3, you get skill level +1. At dupe 4, you get skill level +1 more. Dupe 5, you get skill level +2. Right?
Okay.
So there's no way to improve your skill. For example, this is my Tiamat. Right? If I go to the skill right here, I want to skill her up to 4, I cannot. This is the maximum you can go, right? Up to 3. So the only way to skill up past level 3 is you need to get more dupes of the character. Basically, I do think that dupes are way more important in this particular game compared to a lot of other games. So generally, this strategy of you trying to put...
Wait, yes, you forgot to mention something in Nikkei. If you get like full dupes of a character in Nikkei, you get the wallpaper. I think that's quite significant.
For characters may also be dependent on that. Instead of getting like a lot of different characters, you might want to consider pulling for someone like multiple copies, right? That's going to be something that's very, very important because dupes are going to be very important. One more thing that I think a lot of you guys might not be aware at, this thing right here, right? Let me go to the, there's one more section.
Holy damn!
These specialties. Training. Yeah, this is the one. So this is the thing that basically you need dupes as well to progress past this.
Okay.
So there's this, some of this right here. I think my face cam might be blocking some of the things that you can get. For example, this thing gives you defense 3%. But you need to be able to get dupe, transcend 1. And then you can unlock more stats right here, right? All of these stats.
It's like a dupe
I don't know
system.
if the stats is it seems
Fair
like
enough.
it's very minor, but I do think that it adds up to a lot because it goes down here. You also get a passive skill right here, right? For example, like for hers,
Yeah, but the game has like 3% drop rate though. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that matters. If that like, unless the banners don't like drop any of the old characters, and it only like is per banner, right? And they don't really come back often, then, you know, like, it doesn't seem that bad of a system or like a need, especially if it's not that big of a deal, right? Especially if it's like in-game content. I'm not talking about PvP. Like the PvE content isn't dependent on characters being like full maxed out, duped out monsters, right? Then I don't see what the issue is, to be honest.
And then 2, you can unlock this thing called the fast healing tree. And then this is healing self by 30%.
That's really good.
Cooldown every 16 seconds.
That's really good.
You do get all of these things. It seems like you do get a lot of things with dupes.
Yeah.
And the stats seems to be more and more. This one is defense 5%. 5% is quite a lot, I would say, right?
That is pretty high,
and then it goes down all the way here. I think all of this adds up. It is going to be quite a lot of additional stats for dupes, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of these are quite locked behind certain things. For example, like my Galahad, I can go up to here. Can I go here? I can go up to here, right? This one I can activate some of these things, sure. But some of my DPS, I can't go past this because you need to be transcend 1. Transcend 1 meaning you need to have 1 dupe. So I can never unlock this critical damage 3%, and I can never go all the way down here, right? So this is quite a lot of stats to be having, especially for your DPS characters. I would say probably going to be quite significant if you want to progress in a lot of the stage. I don't think I mind the system as
The only thing I can see this being bad is if the powers creep is crazy, right? Like if every character comes out and the power creep is just through the roof, right? Every single new DPS, like the best DPS in the game, like no question asked. Then yeah, I understand that it would be quite annoying. But then you also, on top of that, you can just wait until like new character comes out or a character you like that comes out that's very powerful, and then just use that and just summon for that character because you saved, right? Like that's also like a huge part of gacha gaming. Like you have to save for characters if you're free to play. You have to save currency because the game doesn't give you enough currency to actually like pull all the new characters every single banner. Like, you know, that would literally lose them money, right? The desperation of you wanting a character and then using your free-to-play currency and then running out, that makes people buy the premium currency stuff, right?
much. But I just think that players have to be aware of how the system is like, right? If you are going to pull for every single banner, you might want to consider...
You're stupid. How about that? If you are gonna summon on every single banner, you're dumb. Simple as that. You're just dumb. I have no problem saying that whatsoever. You're stupid. Alright? You shouldn't be trying that. You shouldn't be doing that. If you're free to play, you can't be spending every single banner. You just can't. Alright? No gacha game supports that. Okay? So, how about you grow a brain, think this thoroughly, alright? And, well, don't do that. Simple as that.
Or reconsider this structure in this particular game, right? You might want to consider getting dupes. Because that's how it is. The game don't have any weapon system, so there's that, right? but definitely consider dupes. That's going to be how it is. At least 2% is not too bad. It's 3%, right? You're talking about the rates. I'm not sure what you're talking about. One thing that I do like is the skin. Some things, the game do have free skin. For example, like this one, right? Currently, I'm using the censored skin. Alright, if you guys love censorship, I'm a big fan of it, right? Look at this. The default skin, right, is this one. But I'm not using that one, I'm using the censored skin that you can buy for free using gold. Alright, some characters have that. You can buy using gold. Now, obviously...
Why the f would you do that? Huh? I mean, still got the armpits out though, like, Jesus. Jesus. I know what is with, like, this new stuff, like, going, like, armpits and, feet. Recently in gacha games, it is somehow skyrocketing, but you don't see me complaining, okay?
It depends on the character, right? So for example, Neo Bedivere, she has a skin, but this one is pay to win. Alright, 800. Woo! 800 of this. This is the basically the premium currency of this game, right?
Damn!
What else? Who else have that? Galahad has one more skin that people have been bitching about. People keep asking me, why is her skin 2,400?
Jesus!
Apparently hers has a cutscene. It's mentioned right here, right? Special boutique cutscene. She has a special cutscene. It has the word S right here. You can
Again,
see.
with the armpits,
so
dude.
it's way more expensive. So you're paying for the extra cutscene, I guess, right? So that's just how it is. Bitching about Galahad skin, who would ever... I have no idea, right? I have no idea who would do that. But those are the things to be considered. Other than that, if you're talking about review, right? Who should be playing this game, right? I feel like number one, if you want to play this game... Now, if you want to play this game, right? Don't expect equal... Number one, I just want to warn the dude lovers, okay? Because there might be some dude lovers. They might be watching this game and be like, okay, there's dudes in this game, right? There are. How many dudes are there? There is one dude, okay? Ethan, the main character. And there's...
Old guy.
Two dude, okay? Ethan and Urien.
Old guy.
Okay? Now, if you are dude lovers, you're a big fan of male characters and you...
Go play Deep Space, bro. Love in Deep Space. If you really like dudes that much, go play that. Or play the hit game Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I swear I'm not sponsored, bro. I just like joking about it. I don't know, it's just a meme at this point, man. Just me like promoting Dokkan Battle for no reason in every single video as much as I try. Just whenever I see the opportunity, I'm like, yes, play Dokkan Battle. I know, I'm stupid. Don't mind me.
Expect gender ratio equality.
Of course not.
No. Don't even think about it, right? This is not a game that you can expect that, right? Expect this to be a...
On top of that, even if the game devs decide to do that, they tried that with Wuthering Waves and they failed because they didn't understand that the majority of these people that play gacha games are loser virgins that only care about female characters, right? They're getting... These guys are getting intimidated by like these masculine male characters, so they don't summon for them because they are like, I don't know, they're afraid to get cucked by them or some shit. I don't fucking know, like some loser shit, right? And every game that like has that, like for example, like recently there was like a survey for Brown Dust 2. That was crazy, bro. That was a survey, and I actually did it. Normally I don't really do surveys like that, but I was like, you know, let's just do it, you know, for once, right? And I went into the survey, and there was literally a question. Hold on, I tweeted it out actually. There was the question: change all main characters like Lethal and Gray to female. AKA, there was a lot of like a lot of stir in the community after this survey came out, which is good in my opinion. Because a lot of people seem to be against like gender bending all the male characters in the game, which is like 4, mind you. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it's like 4 at this point, bro. You got Lethal or however you want to pronounce his name. You got Gray, if I can. Oh yeah, we got this guy as well. Yeah, Gray. Where's Gray? Gray, where you at? Oh yeah, Gray. These are not all the characters, or am I tweaking? Oh, here, Gray, yeah. I just totally glanced over him, my bad. Alston, yeah, Alston, yeah, of course. I guess Goblin Slayer, but he is like free. He was a free-to-play character. He's not really like part of the universe. So that's technically 5. So we got Lethal or Lethal, or I still don't know how to pronounce his name. He's the main character of the game, right? He's a bit of a silly little guy so far, as I can tell. Then we have like this guy. I haven't even met this guy in the story yet, so I don't know. We got Gray. We met this guy. He's a bit of I don't know. He's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Olstin. He's some smart dude, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really seen much of him yet. And then we have Goblin Slayer, who was just a free-to-play login character. Nothing special, to be honest. I understand that I didn't like gacha him, and it was just a free-to-play character, but like, come on, bro. It's called Goblin Slayer for a reason, bro. That he is the dude. He is the main character, and he got a free-to-play character. Anyway, whatever. It's a good game. It's a waifu gacha. I understand it, right? I didn't really make a big deal out of it. But yeah, like. Then there was like the server, and they literally asked if the player base wanted them to completely wipe out all the male characters and make them female. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, I have no problem if they want to like release a gender bend skin for all the male characters. Oh, I pressed on the button by accident. Like, gender bend all the skins, right? I don't really mind that if they like want to gender bend all like the male characters for a skin, right? I don't mind that at all. I mean, I think that's actually a very smart plan, you know, like, yeah. But completely erasing the existence of the male characters because people like said they are like threatened or like getting demasculated because there's male characters in the game that they cannot like one up or whatever because they're such a goddamn sore fucking soy boy loser. Like, and that's not just like this is not like appearance wise. This is all mental, okay? If you are mentally on that kind of level, I don't fuck with you, bro. I really don't. You might as well transition into a woman because you might as well be
99% waifu and 1% dudes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just want to warn people, right? Because I see a lot of those players in Silver and Blood, right? Complaining about dudes and stuff. So I'm just saying, right? Don't expect too much.
Now I'm curious what Silver and Blood is. This video is gonna be fucking long. I don't give a fuck anymore. Silver and Blood. Silver and Blood. Here we go. Okay, they have a YouTube video. Okay, they have a YouTube channel. Okay. This is gonna be a video on its own. Yeah. I'll react to this another time. I don't want to make this video like 5 hours. Okay, here we go.
Much character design is
Jesus Christ.
It's up to you guys, right? Character
Holy.
design is
Yes, my lord.
probably going to be pretty decent for a lot of players. Now the game is also quite generous in terms of early on honeymoon phase. The game do give you quite a lot of things, right? And I do appreciate it.
Leave it to me.
But also the game, let's talk a little bit more about the story, I guess. Story is, I didn't read all the story.
Jesus. Bro just casually flexing the whole like roster, like just casually like, oh, there are the characters. Well, he's like yapping about some shit I didn't fucking hear because I was mesmerized by all the titties, bro. What the hell, dude?
Enough
God
up to chapter
damn.
10, I think, to roughly know the direction, right? It's definitely more humorous. If you're looking for more humorous story, more like
Hell yeah, brother.
I don't think there will be anything like crazy at stake or serious in this game, right? I don't think there will be any characters dying as well. So if you expect that in this game, probably just, you know, that's not the game, right?
We ain't playing Nikkei here, okay? That just kill off characters, like, you know.
But other than that, everything else is going to be how it is. Humorous like Johnny Somali. Okay, chill out, man.
Nah,
Is there
that's
anything that I missed out on?
crazy.
Oh, gacha. Okay, we can talk a little bit about the gacha, right? So the gameplay is fully auto, as you see right here, right? You
Huge.
basically, you don't really do much.
Hell
You
yeah.
can basically set everything to auto and let your characters
Hell
activate
yeah,
skills.
brother.
So let's talk a little bit more about gacha.
It even does it in the background, dude! Oh, that's huge. Holy dude.
So the gacha system, there is always going to be a rate up character.
Okay.
And you are going to use this particular ticket, right? Called the pickup character summon ticket. There's also pets as well. All right, pets in this game, you can use 3 pets and 5 characters. All right, so this is going to be tactic.
So they don't have like weapons, but they have pets instead. Okay, fair.
So you can see right here, this is going to be the characters.
But where's
1,
the
2,
pets?
3. You can use 5
Oh,
characters.
I see it.
And
Yeah.
then you can use 3 pets.
I
So what
see
are
the
pets?
birds.
Pets are this chibi looking thing, right? That you use. Chibi looking. So if you're a big fan of chibis, you can consider using them, I guess. But
How are those pets? I thought it was like animals, but wait, he died. What? Why? How? Okay, that's not good.
ideally, I don't think a lot of people care about pets too much, right? But they're cool, they're cute. There's a lot of cute chibis to be obtained.
Bro, there's cats.
They're mostly just
Cheese,
passive
he's called
pets. For example, this is
Cheese, oh
the base
my
thing that
God.
they do. There are 3 pets that you can put, but only 1 can activate the skill. And
Go
the
back,
obtain.
go back, go back. Look, there's a cat called Cheese, dude. Oh, that's so cute, man.
They mostly just give passive stats. For example,
That's
this is the base
adorable.
thing that they do. There are 3 pets that you can put, but only 1 can activate the skill. And the skill usually just simple stuff like giving you bonus damage or do a little bit of damage here and there. Nothing too
Wait.
complicated right there,
That was literally a chibi version of the character,
right?
right?
But yeah, when it comes to summons, let me see. This is going to be the summons right here, right? You get pets, you get characters. PT is a little bit... the PT is a bit different, right? You have a PT that will carry over, but it's going to be fixed. And this is how it works, right? Probably the details. So it is going to be 3%, alright? 3%.
Yeah.
And that's going to be how it is. Doesn't matter if it's a character or not. And you can see the PT do carry over. Every 120, you are going to get a 5-star pickup character.
Okay.
So that's going to be how it is. So 3% for 5-star. You do get 1 free daily summon every day.
Ooh.
And 1 free pet summon every day.
I'll
Just
skip
caring
the
about, don't
animation.
care about it. Most people are just
I don't want to see the animation yet. I want to react to it on stream live.
care about the characters more.
Bro, my throat is hurting. Ah.
That's just the truth, right? Free summon have no PT counter. Yeah, that one is a separate one. Is there anything else that I missed, right? I feel like that's pretty much it, right? I feel like in the long run, the game is going to be similar to most idle games.
Most idle games are pretty free-to-play friendly because if you don't play it for a while, right? You'll have a lot of like materials, you have a lot of like currency if you just log in only or like do the dailies only and then fuck off, right? You don't have to like play the game every single day, you just have to do the dailies and be, log in every single day, and that's about it, right? That's all they ask, to be honest, the majority of it. And that's I don't think that's bad at all. I think that's a very good thing. Now if there's like events, you might like have to do that every single day. If you like get stamina kind of events, right? But outside of that, most idle gacha games are very generous if you just have enough patience.
I don't think you can expect too much. It's more about pushing in the story and then like trying to get the characters stronger and stronger, focus on getting stronger gears. Like the end game is probably just going to rotate around there. I don't think there's going to be, you won't find, I think Lost Sword is a safe game, right? I think that's the word that I'm looking for. It's going to be a safe game. I don't think it's a revolutionary new genre that's something that's never been discovered yet.
No.
But it's pretty safe game. Very wholesome characters, cool looking waifus that you can put, right? You can put the characters right here. You can say have some huge. You can have a lolly here. You can have more huge in front of you. Or you can have flat-chested, depending on which one you prefer, right? Which one is your style. But no dudes. No dudes, that's all it is, right? Other than that, it's nothing crazy, right? I don't think there's something like specific to this game that I've never seen in any other games, right? It's just, it's like...
Yeah, but you don't have to reinvent the wheel to make something work, right? Like, if it works and it's fun, then that's all you need. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to complete, or like a complete overhaul in a gacha, like, gacha game or something like that, right? Like, you just need to make something fun, engaging, and something worth people putting time into. Like, that's all you gotta do at the end of the day, right? And some people have like have like lower some people have like lower expectations, or like I I forgot the word. I can't think of it right now. But like some people are more likely to play it than others. And it just depends on their opinion or like their standards. Standards! That's the one. Yeah. Some people have lower standards than others, you know, to play a game. Some people are like, oh, well, it has titties. I'm playing, like me, right? And some people are like, I have a high standard. I wouldn't really engage in gameplay, and then that's why I'm not playing it, right? That's totally fine. That's each their own, right?
Like a idle game. So in this case, like it's made by a pretty new company, right? So if you guys like it, can try it out. I would highly recommend it, right? So now is a good time. Try it out, see if you like it. Or if you don't like it, that's fine. They should make more flat. I don't know, maybe in the future we'll have some of that. But so far it's been leaning towards constant huge. I feel like the banner pace is pretty decent as well. It's not too bad. Not too bad overall. So one more thing is, let me see. There's mini games as well.
Okay.
There's guilds, there's rankings. I think most things are quite in line with a lot of other games.
What's the daily gifts
crazy,
like?
Nothing special.
Because I feel like most gacha games don't really give like daily gifts anymore. Like Dokkan is like one of the few games, and like Legend also doesn't do it. No, it's like the few games I actually play that have like daily like login like stuff, right? That just gives you also gifts on top of it, right? Like has some daily gifts. Most games don't really do that. Brown Dust doesn't do it. They just give you all the how you say it? All the things you claim in the game, put it in your gift box. So they don't really give you a lot of stuff in your gift box. They just put everything you claim in your gift box. Nikkei doesn't have a... Yeah, it does have a gift box, but it's most of the time just full of like tickets from PvP. Sometimes they give some little gifts here and there, but not a lot. But yeah, like they have like login rewards, right? But they instantly go into your like, you know, stuff. You claim them, and it's not in your gift box or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool. As long as you like get good rewards for like login daily for like missions and stuff, then I don't see the issue, to be honest. bro is 69. That's crazy, bro. You can't make this up. You can't make this up.
But that's not to say that it's a bad thing, right? I think like if you're comfortable with most other games in this category, which some people might not like, but there's a lot of games in this category under the idle game category. Even the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Adventure, is it called Mobile Legends Adventure? It's under this category as well. So if you're okay with this kind of genre, give it a try, right?
Whoa. Okay. That was abrupt.
Yeah, right? But that's not to say that it's a bad thing, right? Is it?
He has a Black Clover M channel? That's no way, dude. Is that game still alive? I thought that game died. Oh, there's some Zero channel. Wait, it has different channels depending on the content he uploads? He just has one channel that he just uploads Zenitsu Zero stuff to. One little critique I have though, and that's just a personal issue of mine. I personally hate it. I personally think it's disingenuous, and I hate disingenuous or lying, you know. I hate that he has like these installed like reaction faces like are, and like, you know, like these are not authentic. At least I actually make these expressions in every single video, right? Like I go through the video, look for a good screenshot, and I crop out my whole shit, right? And then I use that as a thumbnail, right? I don't say that everyone should do that. All right, I don't want to like impose anything on anyone, but personally, I really just don't like when people don't do what I do, right? Because that makes me seem like I'm doing something worthless, right? Even though I think it gives you more authentic authenticity, right? But yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, wait, he has a main channel too? How many channels does this guy have? Blue Archive. That's another game I really want to try one day. Exerdium 2, I started playing that. I need to also get back into that. Nikkei, oh bro. Oh, I need to subscribe to this guy as well, bro, or this channel as well, because I fucks with Nikkei, bro. Why is all this Genshin though? Like, what's up with that? Fine, I'll subscribe to this Endless Zero stuff as well, because why not? Who cares, bro? Like, I like to support my boy here, alright? I think he's... Oh, get fucked. Go away. I think this guy is a good content creator. I enjoy his videos. I think he has some good advice here and there as well. He covers a lot of things. He is definitely a lot more active than me. Like, it's holy fuck, dude. I can't believe how many stuff he uploads per day, bro. Like, he at least uploads one video a day on this channel, right? Then on top of that, he has a channel like this where he also uploads pretty much every day, I think. Yep, pretty much every day. And then another one where he uploads whenever Samsung Zero or Honkai has anything special going on. Like, bro, I admire the what you call it, the dedication, all right, the work ethic. I really admire that. I wish I could be like that. I wish, dude. Does he like do like custom thumbnail or not thumbnails, like descriptions? Kinda. I should stop doing that, by the way. I should really just stop doing like these way too like complex and way too like oh look, this video is doing pretty okay. Way too like look at this, bro. Like, look at what I make, bro. Like, I make fucking chapters. I do a what to expect section. Like, why the fuck am I doing that, bro? That takes ages to do. I should stop doing those. I think I should cut this shit out, bro. Like, maybe... Oh, I fucked up, apparently. Oh, let me fix that real quick. And on top of that, I also make a shit ton of shorts as well. Like, I've been doing too much, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I've been doing too much. Maybe I should dial it down to a certain extent. This probably just released. That's why it's no views. Although this one also didn't really get views. Whatever. I don't know. Shorts, like, stuff is weird sometimes. Anyway, this video should be ending, okay? I'm nearing the 2 hours. God damn, bro. Wow, who would have thought that a video... Why is this on? What the fuck? Who would have thought that a video about some game that I didn't even know existed until now turned out to be a video of me yapping about it for 2 hours? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, join Discord, comment down below what you thought about it. I completely ruined my whole intro or outro, but I don't care, alright? I just want to get done with this, alright? I need a break, I need some lunch. Yeah, I did not mean to make a whole 2 hour special again. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, yeah. Take care, guys. Peace out.